Greetings, terrestrials! Cliff McCallister here, the Czar of the Bizarre. We're about to go live, streaming No Man's Sky this afternoon, traveling the cosmos with Cliff. I've got my own personal No Man's Sky playlist. If you back us on Patreon, you can listen to it while we play. But other than that, I'm going to be listening to that on my own. You can't hear it. Why would you? That would get us flagged for copyright stuff. So let me find that. Oh my goodness, there it is. Boing. Okay. I have been keeping track of my travels through the cosmos. Bing. Which you can find right here. In fact, we can even make this a little bigger, I think. This is our oh my goodness. Hold on. We're moving everything. Everything but what we want to move. There we go, okay. Perfect, okay. These open world games, I lose track of what I'm doing all of the time. I have the hardest time figuring out where I'm supposed to be or what I'm supposed to be doing because the game just lets you do anything, which is great. But I don't know what it is from game to game. I haven't picked this up in like about a week that I've been preparing for this stream and just playing some other games. But here's what we got. This is our last entry in Cliff's journey through the cosmos. I'm leaving El Chupacabra, which was our old ship, on Hextiferous 2. I am prepared to abandon it. All necessary upgrades have been dismantled. I don't know why we're dismantling upgrade. Oh, dismantling to take them from the old ship and put them in the new ship. It is an empty cargo, save for some Gravitino balls and albumin pearls, 2 items that seem to summon the Sentinels when plucked from their planets. I will upgrade the Hail Bop and move on to the new system. So I believe where we picked up, right here, I believe we are already at the new system. Let's take a look. Yep, okay, we're in a whole new system. We're going to come up with a better name for that by the end of this stream, too. Let's go ahead and see what's out there. In fact, I think right before this, I did pick up a mission from the Explorers Guild to scan some things. So let's go see if there's a planet that I need to be on in this system. Alright, let's see. We got a red planet. We got a red planet. Alright, this one looks like, I'm guessing this is mostly an aquatic one. Judging by the way that looks. Let's see what else is out there. We got that. We got a completely dark mystery planet. Okay. And a few ships around. Alright, let's check this mission real quick. See what we are supposed to do anything specific here. Oh, no, that's my exploration guide thing. Where's this one? Okay. Oh, these take pictures ones never seem to work the way that I think they will. Oh, maybe I didn't take a mission. Alright, that's fine. If we're on a marsh world, we'll take a picture of a marsh world. Let's see what this planet is. Ding. Always stay hydrated when traveling through the cosmos, my friends. This game will really teach you just how much you can just kind of sit back as a pilot, I assume. Whoa! Alright, let's see what we got here. What is on this world? Ooh, okay, I like this place. Any planet with a ring is pretty fun. Okay, let's take a look at this. Oh, I like the new. It's like New Mexico. We're gonna rename this too. We're all about naming things on this show. Naming the species, naming the planets. Let's see what we got here. You know, let's get biblical with this one. A lot of times when naming a planet, and I accidentally take screenshots all the time, you'll see this. This reminds me of cancer, which is a bummer. Let's get biblical with it, because here's the thing, my friends. Today, while wandering... I'm going to assume that we're spelling this right. New Canaan. Like the village from the Bible. This is part of the umbilical system. Let's call it that. Medical terms are great like sci-fi names. Umbilical. There we go, the umbilical system. Oh shit! Oh, fuck me. Oh my goodness, that was close. All right. That would have been quite the fall. Alright, let's see what we get. Where are these guys? Get over here. Why aren't we scanning? Come on. Oh, there we go. This is the B. Stimichus. We're going to come up with a better name for this. We're going to stop saying the names until we name them. Because I can't do these science words. Drawn to verdant landscapes, this creature is found on the lush and temperate worlds. Inexhaustive, their wings never stop flapping. Their flight around the planet is never ending. They delve underground in search of food and show a particular fondness for cave marrows. Okay. So we're going to call this one is a male, but surely there are others. We're going to call this the burrowing airheart. Because they're constantly going around the world. This is how we're really going to find out how bad I am at spelling. In fact, we're going to make sure I do this right. Amelia. Ah, there we go. Already doing bad. There we go. And I spelled it wrong anyway. There we go, okay. You watch this thing get it halfway right. Alright, here we are, traveling around New Canaan. 19 degrees centigrade. This beautiful, lush, and like green and yellow planet. Folks, the last system I was on was almost all like cold snow planets. Treacherous, blizzards every 20 minutes. Not fun stuff. But this planet is like the fun tropical world of New Canaan. It's corn dog palm trees. And it's rivers of Kool-Aid. Let's see, I wonder what the alright, there's 9 different animals here, so this is pretty good. We've got choking humidity, there are attentive sentinels, flora abundant flora and fauna. We're in the Viking system, which I do like as I'm a traveler in the game. This is my extraterrestrial race as a traveler, which is really just kind of a mishmash of many other things. But the Vikings seem to like us pretty well. I wonder if there's a place we can land on this planet. I always like to look for settlements first. Or maybe not settlements, but outposts. Now, nobody's... specifically watching this, so I'm not going to ask any questions. What I need to do... Oh my goodness! Flying into the trees. Alright, well, let's park over here. Let's park. Oh, look at this! These are like intergalactic answering machines. I haven't entirely figured out what their purpose is within the game. Hey, we've got one viewer. I'm Cliff McCallister, the Czar of the Bazaar. We're traveling through the cosmos today. That's my ship, the Hale Bob 1997 in the full name. I might trim it down. Alright, well, nothing in there. If you're just watching this, whoever you are, if you're new to the program, every week, Thursdays at 9 o'clock on this channel, I take calls to hear about people's experiences with the unexplained. Ghosts, extraterrestrials, you name it, we talk about it. But today we're streaming No Man's Sky. Traveling through the cosmos and trying to find out what's going on here. I've got right here, this is the journal for the game where we keep track of where we are, what we are doing. Uh-oh, uh-oh. If you're watching this and you play No Man's Sky on a regular basis, and you have a comprehending of what these comms towers are specifically for, all of my ones that I've encountered have low network traffic. No calls or anything registered, so I don't know. I haven't found any active ones, so I don't know what the purpose is. Or maybe I'm just so far out there in the middle of space. I think everyone's traveling towards the center, perhaps, is the concept of the game. Okay, I know one of the words in there. I need to get some more Viking languages. Here we go. Whoa, my goodness. Whoa, whoa. A controlled descent. Oh, I landed on an island, didn't I? Yes. And of course now it is nightfall. Alright, well let's go over to where those lit up plants are and explore over there. And let's see what New Canaan is all about. Alright, this feels like a real party area. Oh, there's like little fireflies on this planet. Oh my goodness. Now that is... I have never encountered that before. Or if I have, I haven't noticed it. Or maybe it's just like pollen or something from these weird lights. That's exploration. You're just figuring it out as you go. Bing. Oh, maybe this is like a marshy planet, and then we can try to take a picture on it. Let's see. It's a verdant planet, whatever that means. This one over here, just the little picture of it seems a little. It feels like it could be marshy to me, but maybe I'm just judging by the greenness of the color. I don't know. I feel like a marsh would have choking humidity. If I know anything about atmospheres. I worked adjacent to a weatherman for 4 years. Of course, weathermen know weather, they don't know. I mean, you'd think they would know what a marsh area is. But maybe they only know climate stuff, I don't know. If you watching right now are a meteorologist, oh, my tea is probably cool by now too. Ah, there we go. Okay, we know what these are because they got the fun things on the top. And they look more like actual pieces of corn than corn dogs. I don't name every plant, but... This is a corn pop palm. Say that 5 times fast. Corn pop palm, corn pop palm, corn pop palm. On New Canaan in the Umbilical System. My least favorite thing about this game is, oh look, I can put the game audio in. Hey, now you can hear the obnoxious scanning sounds that occur. Oh, and there's a sentinel. Cool, cool. I kind of leave the sentinels alone. That's what I'm doing right now. I recognize them as space cops. So I just kind of go about my own business. I try not to... I don't know what this is. This is pretty wild. This looks like a double chunk fudge brownie. I need to get... Hey, back us on Patreon. And maybe we will get some sort of special keyboard. If you can use a... Can you use a keyboard? And use a controller? Because I don't want to use, like, keyboard controls to walk around. But typing double chunk fudge brownie on an Xbox can be a little strenuous for both the person doing it and for the viewers. And I've got to hope against all hope that my own ADHD will enable me to type and talk at the same time. I'm not seeing very many animals on this planet aside from those birds, and supposedly they are abundant here, and maybe they are not nighttime creatures. I love a planet that is not hazardous. I have spent so much time on hazardous planets. I know there are people who have been playing this game for years, and I'm new to it, but so many of my ones that I think I've spent like 8 full days on these planets. 8 full, like, in-game days. Why are we not scanning these little birdies? These night birds. There we go. Alright. Oh, look at that. Found soaring over the temperate grasslands of the planet New Canaan, these cautious flyers only take to the open sky when it is unavoidable, preferring to hug the terrain and flit between the cover of bushes and trees. Gut analysis reveals a diet consisting of almost entirely star bramble, and they have barbed feet. Here's a cute little bitty baddie. I think the first Beanie Baby I ever had was a bat. And it was very creatively named Batty. Those things were going to be worth $1 million one day. I really like... I was like the opposite. What is that yellow thing popping up on my radar? I don't know what that means. Oh, there's a natural burial site. Well, let's check that out. If you support Strange Times Indeed on Patreon, patreon.com/strangetimesindeed, I've put up a link. I'm listening to my own Traveling Through the Cosmos playlist on Spotify here. Some Mountain Goats, some St. Vincent. I added like one Goat Team track the other day. I'll probably add some more. David Byrne, lots of Talking Heads. Just some spacey, fun music to listen to while you're traveling through the cosmos. You can listen to that. I'll be listening to that. But you gotta back the Patreon. Any level, though. Any level will get you that. The list of the Spotify thing. One day I am going to really do the work and figure out how to build cars and stuff in this game. Right now I'm walking from place to place, which can be a little strenuous. But you get to enjoy the nice atmosphere. That's what I enjoy about this game. I can get in my ship and fly to this burial site. I can hop in my car. I could get the resources and figure out how to build a car and get there a little quicker. But it's just kind of like a relaxing game, and you get to explore these weird little environments. In space, these alien worlds, which is all I want to do anyway. If I really get a sense for some thrilling adventure, I'll take up with the Mercenaries Guild and start going after Sentinels. Which aligns with my interest in the Viking, who seem to not like the Sentinels much either. But overall, their vibe is a little more aggressive. They're just nice to me, and I appreciate that. The Gek race seems to be a bit fascist. I was collecting their lore most recently. Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Let's dig. Oh, do I have to harvest these crystals first, I guess? So we can go underneath. Thank you. Head in the sky. It's okay. I know nothing's wrong. Nothing. I got plenty of time. Ancient bones. There we go. Oh no, there is a storm on this planet. This is also where it becomes troublesome when you don't have a thing. But here's what we do. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out where we parked. And start heading in that general direction. Alright, we got sentinels above us, but we still should be fine to dig. I don't feel a need to mess with storms. If I can just go underneath during the time when the storm is happening. I come home, she lifted up her wings. I guess that this must be the place. I can't tell one from another. Did I find you or you find me? There was a time before we were born. Someone asks, this is where I'll be. Oh, I didn't mean to use my ferrite dust for that. I meant to use my other thing. Oh, look at this! We've burrowed till we found the water. And now I cannot move forward for some reason. Not sure what that's about. Oh, I guess I just am not supposed to be here. Oh, nope, here we are. Great. You got a face with a view. I'm just an animal looking for a home and share the same space for a minute or two. And you love me till my heart stops. Love me till I'm dead. Oh, the storm's clearing. Alright, well, let's find our way back up then. Now seems to be as good a time as ever. Ah, oh, and it's daytime. How wonderful. Daytime in New Canaan. It's beautiful greenage. And it's Kool-Aid lakes. Oh, we were probably underneath that somewhere. Let's take a look here. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what you're supposed to do with these. But, uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Look out, look out, look out. Okay. We're gonna do a little test. This could be bad. I've never fought one of these before. Or maybe you're not supposed to shoot them? I don't know. Oh, what is this? Oh my god. Do I get to keep this? Wow, okay, cool. Hypnotic Eye, the one person watching this. Okay, now that is an oddity to be sure. What do you do with this? The eye is cold, almost frozen to the touch. Nonetheless, it is impossible to escape the feeling that it's somehow still alive. Extended exposure is not recommended. Do not stare back into the eye. Do not stare back. Do not stare back. Can be used for crafting, upgrading, or trading. Awesome. I wonder if there are any more of those in this lake. That's a crystal sulfide, it looks like. Which I might need for something, but I am not seeing any other abyssal horrors. I wonder if a lot of the other fauna on this planet are fish. I am not good at the armored clam thing. Okay, there's our ship. We've got some ancient bones. We've got a hypnotic eye. Let's see if we can't find anything else on any other animals or anything. If not, we will travel around and see if we can't find another outpost. Oh. Oh, cool. A knowledge stone. Always good to find those. Just a big hole, nothing in it. You go, whoa, look at that hole. Ah, there it is. Oh, these little, like, firefly things are daytime, too. What a nice little texture. I'm always a real sucker for little floaty bulbs. This is my ship, the Hail Bomb, 1997. I know there are people who might watch me play this game. I took off right there and I can see like a little box of cargo that has been plopped into the game for me to pick up and get supplies or whatever out of. And they're probably like, Cliff, how can you not? Well, guess what? In this game I can do whatever the heck I want anytime. And I love that. If I want to just fly around a planet, I can. Whoa. Pulse engine. Oh. I accidentally tried a pulse engine. There we go. Okay. I was trying to do a flip and I kept botching it, even though it's the easiest thing to do a roll. And I think I might have a planetary chart that'll tell us if there's any outposts nearby. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Site of interest. Inhabited outpost. Here we go. Alright, shelter detected. This way. And see, this is why you just gotta look around. These things are hiding, like, we went right past that. Alright, let's see what this place is about. Pardon me. Alright, is there anything else here? Just these. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's get into this. Let's go find some lore or something. So I want to explore this planet more. What I will typically do, my exploration plan tends to be detect alien artifacts on the planet, make my way that way, pull over if I see anything cool. Typical, solid road trip philosophy. There. How far are we going? Alright, this is going to be a bit of a flight over to this this alien monolith. And that's okay, because we're going to pull over anytime we see something cool. We're going to see what's out there. Chlorine, I think that might be something I need. For something. Platinum, magnesium. Chlorine, I need 10 chlorine to fix that. Okay. Okay, now this is a man whose face is not fully rendered. The warrior is young and looks terrified. Their terminal screen is full of orders instructing them to head into the forest and join a military campaign against the Sentinels. Oh, this poor young man. When they see me, their eyes widen. They prefer their multi-tool towards me with trembling hands. Viking High Command multi-tool weapon. That's all I know of that. Their yelp sounds pleading. Their fear and their movements are more than apparent. They're so on edge it doesn't seem aware of the security cameras that surround us, watching their every move. Oh, look, here's the thing. The Viking are my friends, but I don't know enough about their civilization, and I don't know enough about what that man said, and I'm not about to get enlisted into a war when I don't know enough about the Sentinels to know that I want to take them down. I refuse and try my best to give a stirring bark. They look cheered by this effort, or perhaps shamed by the comparison, and take back their weapon. They will die in glorious battle. Cool, well, we'll all die, won't we? Here we go. This is something that we've got to put in the journal here. Oh no, are we gonna have pen problems on the live stream? Learned how a man will die today. May have condemned him to death in a war I don't know enough about. Alright. And let's memorialize this young fellow. Let's memorialize this young man. Let's start with the eyes. And this, well, let's get the head shape first. Let's get the head shape first. He's got this. Kind of, oh, come on. Get back over here. Oh, wait, I wonder if I go into photo mode. Perfect, great. Okay, cool. Now this, I've never used photo mode this way. Let's, I'm gonna see if we can't make this a little bigger for y'all. A little more focused here. So you can kind of see what we got going. Okay, these are two different things from this, so let's kind of make that clear. I'm so sorry to this young man who is going to die in a space war, in a glorious battle, though. One of the goals of Strange Times Indeed with Cliff McCallister, if you're not a regular viewer, is to end all wars. Alright, and his head goes kind of like that, and he's got a big thing there. It looks kind of like a big anus on the side of his head. And a commanding chin. A commanding chin. The chin of a warrior. The chin of a warrior, there we go. Oh yes, what a guy. In the soft brown sand begins to speak his piece. High winds in the treetops, slow flying winter geese. Kerwin taking pictures, everybody still. And then the water's on its course again, the way that waters will. There we go, there's our guy. Immortalized. Immortalized before he goes to die in a war with the Sentinels. Okay, goodbye, friend. Alright, okay. Where is the little check-in point? Usually over to the right of the ship. There we go, okay. The size of the wings on these things up here. At least in shadows. I guess shadows just make things look bigger. Here we go. What do we got? There, let's bring this ahead. Let's bring this one. Oops. Well, we'll do it like this. I wonder, maybe. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Whoa. Okay. We are going to that monolith. I'm not seeing anything that we are trying to find in this area beyond that immediately. So let's see if there are any... One thing I do like to check for when I'm at outposts is if there are any nearby knowledge stones. Oh, yes, there are. And we'll kind of follow that. We'll get some knowledge. Never stop learning, you know. Never stop learning. Ooh, what's this little... Let's see, sometimes you find little caverns. Hold on one sec. I can't duck in this game. But we can make the opening just a teensy bit bigger. What have we here? A humming sack. I cannot remember if these are good or bad, or if these are like little alien babies. Let's, I think they're fine. I think the humming sacks are fine. Ah, yes, okay. I have collected these before, but I've gotten, like, the cops called on me. The Sentinels were not, like, thrilled about that, I don't think. Let's find out. Okay, well, they're not giving me any trouble. Then I must have... At one point, I encountered a sentient plant that looked a lot like Audrey 2. And when you got to it, it opened up, and there was something like that in it, which I thought was one of those pearls. And when I took it, I was swarmed by sentinels. Now maybe that's because of the specific plant I messed with, or maybe it's the thing. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what all the rules are. I know you can't pluck a Gravitino ball wherever you find it. Oh right, we were looking for that knowledge stone. This is also why we have the journal. Wait, is there one over here? I'm getting a little note. Oh no, that's the monolith we're going for. Life support systems are low. Let's recharge that. Whoa, my goodness. That was close. System, great. I've learned enough of their lore to know that the Viking like us. Here's what I know of the Viking from their lore. Let's recap. Now, if you back our Patreon, we're going to be posting Cliff Amongst the Cosmos full things of so you can get like good quality images. All right, this is from the story of the Viking. I think this is the tale of Dirk or something like that. The great monolith has answered me. It has awoken. It has told of the coming of the travelers, which is what I am. They will be spared. The crowd cried for Herc to reveal the great monolith's judgment of the sentinel threat. The monolith stood silent. Now I started keeping track of this. We're coming in medias res. Herc met with the monolith and has now been talking to his people about the thing. The monolith didn't say anything, which he interpreted to be a negative thing. But you know, this is my thing. He said that the monolith, you know, he spoke honestly. He said that the monolith stood silent when he asked the monolith what the deal was with the sentinels. And the monolith stood silent. Now this did not please the Viking people, who are not thrilled about the sentinels and consider them to be a threat. Okay, so it is important to remember there are tropical storms on New Canaan on a fairly regular basis. The crowd was not satisfied when he told them that the monolith stood silent. He says, "Gather your arms, the oppressors will be eradicated." He shouts this in an attempt to please the crowd. And here's my problem with that, is like, oh no, I will tell you about these business cards in 1 minute. It just seems kind of unfortunate. Oh, I don't have any other ones. But at one point, the monoliths told Herc too, you know, to protect the travelers and spare them and help them succeed in their mission. So the Viking people are very kind of like in support of those of us. There we go. Okay. Okay, great. That's okay. We need to start a new page anyway, because here we are on the planet of New Canaan. Do I have a better pen than this one? Let's try this. Man, the Pilot G2s are... I mean, they're a fine thickness. For smaller writing. But this is titles. I gotta get a different pen for the bold. Yellow and blood red bits. Like a kaleidoscope. Well, let's jot down our notes about New Canaan. Whoa, my goodness. In fact, what I would like to do too is also keep track of the systems that we're in when we're in them. So in the future, we'll do the system one first, but we'll focus on New Canaan for now. Oh, and then we'll sum it up at the end. That would be the easier thing to do. Great. I'm just trying to figure out how to structure the book. There's no real way to structure it. It's free-flowing. It's whatever I want it to be any day. New Canaan. A beautiful... What is going on? Just like an earthquake happening. Hold on one second. Pardon me. Is this not a normal storm? Is there something going on outside? Did it end? Is it over? I guess in some weird in-between for this storm. New Canaan. A beautiful... tropical world with Kool-Aid seas. Kool-Aid seas. And regular tropical storms. Alright. We got to that. Let's go back to our ship. And let's go find this monolith. And see if it will tell us anything revealing. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Alright. Controlled descent. We're going to dig our way out of this hole. Beautiful hole to be in, though. What a hole! What a beautiful hole this is! Oh, wait. What is this? A submerged relic. Alright, well, let's go find that, then. This is what exploring is. These worlds are unknown, and even if we can chart out a monolith in one place, we're probably not going to find every submerged relic. Unless we stumble into a hole, and we stay open to outcomes. Alright, we're getting pretty close. Ooh. There we go. What is this? I cannot dig through it. Ah. Oh, this is kind of like a vortex cube, but underwater. A Hadal core. Okay. Oh, we fell in a big hole. That's how. I'm like, how did I get so far in? Oh, I fell in a big hole. There we go. Woo. Ah, right near our ship. Perfect. Let's go find that monolith then. Oh my goodness, we're being raided! Holy moly. Hello, hello. Welcome to the show, welcome to the show. You are watching Cliff McCallister, host of Strange Times Indeed, streaming No Man's Sky. We are traveling and exploring the planet of New Canaan in the Umbilical System. We are trying to find out what is up with this. Oh, you used to work with Steven! Wonderful! Yes, Steven he actually loaned me the capture card to make this work today. Steven does tech for our show every Thursday at 9 o'clock. We do Strange Times Indeed with Cliff McCallister right here. We open a Zoom line when Steven's doing the show. We hear people's calls about the unexplained and the bizarre things they can't understand. Ghosts, cryptids, extraterrestrials, all that fun stuff. But on the weekends, I think we might start playing games. And so today we're doing No Man's Sky. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing Fallout 76 for the first time. So I won't have a journal for that one yet. I got to get the flow of the game first. Although I might. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. Thanks so much for joining in on the raid. Oh, might not be land very far between this and this monolith. Let's go into the upper atmosphere and get a look. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if I can... Oh, still too close to activate my pulse engines. Alright, here we go. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. Looks like there's some more land over here now. Ooh, more mountainous even. The world of New Canaan is full of surprises. Alright, now let's get close enough to see some real detail. What is this? Oh, is that just a hole in there? Ooh, there's a little hole in this. I thought maybe there was a monolith, but I'm very intrigued by whatever this hole is. Wow, a hole of wonders. Okay. This right here is New Canaan's Hole of Wonders. Let's sketch that out. We'll go into photo mode so nothing awful happens. The New Canaan Wonder Hole. Alright, let's set the controller down. There are like little mushrooms and little glowy things in there. Let's see what we got. We're gonna need some yellow, some green. And is there? Yeah. Okay. There we go. New Canan's Cave of Wonders. Oh, no, wait, sorry. It's the Hole of Wonders, not the cave. Duh. Hole of Wonders. An interesting cavern. Shall we take a look in? Ooh, look, we can just do it with the camera. Wow, now that is a wonder hole. And we're right over here somewhere. Wherever we are. Alright, let's re-render the world and get back to our ship. Which we parked up here. And in fact, let's mark this. Maybe we'll come back to the wonder hole. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Bing! Can I name this? Can I name this thing? There's a way to make something, I think, where I can mark where this is, but maybe not. You can do so many things, but this might just be a navigation marker. Oh, well, maybe if I make a save beacon here, maybe I can name it, or maybe I have to make a base. We'll find out. If I have to make a base, we'll make a base. But if I can just make a navigation marker. That's not to pick up. Let's see here. Okay, so it just saves as a restore point. Alright, we're going to make a mental note that the navigation marker on this planet is the New Canan Hole of Wonders. And we will see where that takes us. In the future, we can come back if we want to. Oh, here's something. Oh, here's a navigation marker, so let's save that. Ooh. Oh, I already went inside this one? Maybe I didn't go inside the other one? Yeah, this is the one I missed. And that one's torn up anyway. Okay, there we go. Checked in on that little outpost. Not too many big outposts on this planet. But not too many landable spaces on this planet. This would, though, technically, the luxurious world of New Canaan may be the perfect place. If I were to set up... Oh, hello. What is this? I've got the building pieces to make a submarine landing space. And then we can explore underwater. Which might be the perfect thing for New Canan. Especially considering that abyssal horror that we encountered. Alright, let's see what this guy's all about. Interloper. Me and this. I. For the death of the Herc. Is but is. The Viking silences me with a raised hand as I approach, as though listening to a sound, but I hear nothing. They input something into my terminal, and an eerie static drone begins to sound from within my exosuit. We lock eyes, listening together. The facility seems to be designed or repurposed to trace this specific audio signal. It hisses and pops. Not quite coming through clearly. Well, you gotta calibrate the coordinates. Whoops, I did that wrong, I guess. I attempt to recalibrate the direction of the auto receiver, but each adjustment only seems to weaken the signal. The Viking shouts at me in frustration, indicating that I should leave. Well, beefed that one. I can't imagine it would be increase the volume. You'd just have louder hiss and pop, so it must have been the other thing. Images of scattered sentinels are displayed like trophies on this terminal screen. Seems the observatory's former overseer had a penchant for hunting these machines. Perhaps their time would have been better spent monitoring incoming beacons like the one that flashes on the monitor before me. If I can enter the correct access code, perhaps, I can discover where it originated from. Oh, okay, this is just the shifting patterns. We want the one with 4463. The observatory hums into life, and the location of this new world is displayed on the screen. Ooh, alright, we are learning new things. A signal has been detected. Perhaps on this world? Perhaps on a different one. Let's see. Oh, that door is locked. We gotta go out this way. An ancient ruin off-planet, but in this system, so we'll hit that after we go to this monolith. The Great Plains of Egypta. Are there any... Well, let's refocus on the monolith, I guess. Oh, the knowledge stone up there. If I continue to the monolith on foot, it'll take 3 hours. If I go by my ship, it'll take 5 minutes. All right, we know the word there now. I finally know my pronouns in Viking. Ooh. Ow. What the heck? What was that? Oh, I just fell very far. That makes sense. Wait. What did I just go past? What do we got here? Okay, I think it's whatever the bulbs are on those trees. I just saw a bunch of things flash by on my radar. I wanted to make sure. Every now and then on some planets there are little gold fingers, they're called. Or something like that. They're sticking out of the ground and they're just big chunks of gold and uranium. Uranium's you gotta have for your space travel. Gold, I haven't really found a use for. I'm sure there is one, though. Alright, so we've been doing this for about an hour and a half. I think what we're going to do is we're going to get to this monolith. We're going to see what the deal is. We'll take any notes if we get any lore from it. And then we're going to take a quick intermission. I'm going to have a snack, and then we'll keep going. As always, if you're enjoying this, give us a follow. Check us out. Thursdays at 9 o'clock. Strange Times Indeed with Cliff McCallister. We'll also be going live later tonight. The Comedy Pigs are performing live at the Maryland Ensemble Theater as a part of the Met Comedy Night programming. And so you can watch that live on Twitch, or you can go to the Maryland Ensemble Theater and see the show in person. It's up to you. You know, I didn't really have anything to trade, but let's see. Sometimes you can find some good stuff. Paraffinium, it's not something I need. Milestones, log. Paraffinium. Nope. Oh, this I bought the stuff for this and I didn't even put it in my ship. I can fix that piece. Wow, okay. Now that's an interesting ship. That's a big boy. Great. Let's store that horrific hypnotic eye on our ship. Ah, yes, and my ship's inventory is full because I just pulled it out from another ship of mine that I abandoned on another planet. And odds are I can get it back whenever, but I also am like, I don't know what happens if I leave it there and I have a new primary ship and somebody else happens upon it. Can they just take it? I would think so. I would think so, and someone would be flying around in El Chupacabra. Alright, let's go a little closer. Oh, look at that! Did not mean to find an answering machine terminal, but here we are. Alright, where's that big structure? There it is. Once again, still have not found one of these that has really been active. But we will try every time because I think they're cool. And I don't know what they're for yet. And I trust that eventually one of these terminals will be active. Someone will be using it to send signals to somebody else. And I will get relevant information from it. What do we got? This comms tower. No incoming calls. Access logs. Let's see what we got. Alright, nothing really. Yeah, like I don't know if there's anything I can do with these or what. I don't think the solution is to shoot them. Where did I park? Down here. There we go. Controlled descent. Bing. Alright, let's get to that monolith. 2 minutes away. We're very close. And New Canaan is also a planet with rings. I'm a real sucker for that. I wonder... There's got to be a nice space on this planet somewhere to set up a little base. We will return to it before we go. Ooh. Oh, well, this one's kind of carved. Oh, okay. Here we go. These are... Not the monolith, but here's some ancient ruins. Perhaps this will be the place to do it. And a beautiful sunrise. Yes, look at this place. Okay, we're gonna put a little base here. Tribute to Locri. Runes take shape upon the stone, burning with light. They sing to me of the Viking ancients in the language of my people. Alright, here we go. Let me, Oh, we're gonna have to build a picture for this. Okay, so we got a triangle thing. Have I been putting these in quotations in the past? No. Okay, great. As Herc stood upon that Herc is the one that we wrote about earlier. As Herc stood upon that sacred mountain, now climbed to its peaks, and there, with fists outstretched, challenged Herc. Fool! Now cried, the sentinels cannot be vanquished. Herc, with furious rage, struck the fool from the mountain. See, this is why we have to learn more before we go to war with the sentinels. I'm not a fan of the space cops, but I don't know enough about them at this stage to start an intergalactic battle. Fool! Now cried, the sentinels cannot be vanquished. Herc, with furious rage, struck the fool from the mountain. For the 3 moons and suns now fell before being claimed by doom. Alright, and I did the Vikings lore in orange. So let's find our orange pen. Oh, here it is. I realize the game doesn't, like, keep track of this lore for you. And I assume everybody kind of gets the same lore. But the game doesn't keep track of it. And I could look it up. Or I could just keep it here for my own personal reference. Alright. I am going to put in unlovely. And I've learned the word for equipment. Wonderful. Here's what we are going to do. Photo mode. We are really enjoying photo mode tonight for picture purposes. Or so it's just a back one. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh no, I did this wrong. I created a little whoop-de-doo on my art here. That's okay. There we go, and then let's put some little trees in here too. Little trees, little trees, little red trees dotting the landscape. And there we go. There's that lore immortalized in this scene. Alright, there we go. That is our travel to this monolith. We are going to gather the knowledge. We're going to set up a little base computer here for the new Canan Research Center. I don't know, I feel like once again, what are your thoughts on the ethics of how closely you can put establish a base computer next to a ancient site? Oh, we haven't even gotten to the monolith, but I think the lore is a little more important. Alright, here we go. Whoop. Great. We have established a base. Let's do this. There we go. Now that's a nice shot. And this way we have a base that's not far from the new Canan Wonderhole. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take intermission. And I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. And when we return, I'll have a name for this base. That way you don't have to watch me think of it. I'll think of it while I eat. I have a little snack. And we'll be right back soon. Thanks for tuning in to Strange Times in with Cliff McCallister. Of course, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Intermission sign is going up, but we'll stay live. We are playing No Man's Sky. We're going to keep playing No Man's Sky. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Fallout 76. And on Thursday at 9 o'clock, every Thursday, but except for we're taking next week off. But after that Thursday, every Thursday at 9, we take your calls to hear about the strange and the unexplained on Strange Times Indeed with Cliff McCallister. We'll be right back, folks. We're taking a brief intermission so I can have a snack, and then we'll be playing more No Man's Sky right here. See you soon.
All right, anything you want. As soon as I write my play.
You mean the play you can't even start?
A lampe de gauche is free-spirited,
Idealistic. Passionate.
My name's Lisa Burrell. I play Olympe de Gouges. It only took probably 2 weeks worth of rehearsal to get that name correct. I listened to that on Wikipedia like 12,000 times and was corrected 12,001. She actually was a real person. She was a French playwright and activist during the French Revolution. She did die by the guillotine for her outspokenness. She was against racism. She fought for the right for women to get divorced, civil partnerships. She was a feminist. She's an early feminist, but very, very strong woman and pretty much a badass. And unfortunately, she lost her head because of her beliefs. My place puts on just the right kind of people. Thank you very much. Excuse me for trying to do something revolutionary during this revolution. I'll write anything you want. As soon as I write my play.
You mean the play you can't even start?
Olympe de Gouges is free-spirited.
Idealistic. Passionate.
My name's Lisa Burrell. I play Olympe de Gouges. It only took probably 2 weeks worth of rehearsal to get that name correct. I listened to that on Wikipedia like 12,000 times and was corrected 12,001. She actually was a real person. She was a French playwright and activist during the French Revolution. She did die by the guillotine for her outspokenness. She was against racism. She fought for the right for women to get divorced, civil partnerships. She was a feminist. She's an early feminist, but very, very strong woman and pretty much a badass. And unfortunately, she lost her head because of her beliefs. My place is all just the right kind of people. Thank you very much. Excuse me for trying to do something revolutionary during this revolution.
Alright, folks, here's the thing. Hey, here's the problem, you two. The two of you watching. The two of you watching. I'm so thankful for the two of you watching that I came back for that whole last part, and I was playing the game, and I was muted. So you might have heard the game, you probably did, but you didn't hear much of me. You probably didn't miss too much, but I think I said some cool things. We named that base. But it is what it is. We will get the rest back soon. Alright, hold on one sec, folks. They're getting a peek behind the curtains. And now the curtains are closing again. We are getting dangerously close to the television. Perfect. Just as the good Lord intended. Alright, folks, I'm back. I'm back. You missed all sorts of dooms and glooms when I forgot to unmute my microphone. We are getting back into it. I am... Ha ha ha. So apologies for that big chunk of time that was muted. I did not realize that. I guess we went to a whole new planet. And now I've got to keep writing this down. I'm adding commas. This game has like none. And I know they say when in doubt, lead it out, but where's the commas update? Probably embellish there. Wow, see, this is my thing. And this is why I also tried not to piss off the Viking, but the Viking nations were bathed in righteous war for 66 moons. 66 moons? Is a moon a day? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Alright, and we've got a big orb telling us this news. We've kind of done one of these before, but haven't I? Haven't I done a big spooky ball? Yeah. Yeah, I have. But that's the thing. That's the thing. This is actually like a very yellow world during the daytime. So I'm going to see if I can't capture that a little more. That vibe. On this one. This is the problem. This is why the goal of our show is to end all war. These poor Viking people. One man got reactionary when the monolith said nothing about the sentinels. The monolith fell silent when he asked about the sentinels. And he decides the monoliths, or the sentinels, are bad, you know? All right, let's I'm gonna go with language. I am realizing as much as I enjoyed my time in the last Viking system I was in, I think I might have been in 2 of them. I am coming across Vikings and I am not knowing what they're saying to me. I thought I got a lot, but I am in need of some knowledge. All right, we learned the word for work. Great. Let's see if there's any other like little things here. Oh, and folks, that weird thing with the big old balls. All of the audio lost. Those golden moments. Oh well. This is why you have to live in the moment. Check the audio too. It's tough when nobody is there. I used to work in TV, and if the audio was not there, you would hear about it. That's for sure. Wait, where are the big balls? Where are my big balls? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Like, this is what I love about this game. Is like this. Is this not just a lovely sight? Me and the planet and my big old ball. Let's get a picture of that. I like that. Maybe I'll try to sketch that out or something later. But that's just good. My two balls. Yes. I want to protect my balls. My wet balls. All right. Let's get off of this. I don't know what else is here. I wonder if there's a settlement or something, or an outpost. Now that I called it the outpost settlements, and now this game has actual settlements. But look at this. Oh, I want to see this planet when it's daytime again. Ah, here we go. Did I just... Oh, no, it's one of these ones. Oh, okay, here's the deal, folks. These things are little aliens, eggs. This place is haunted AF. It's not a good place to be. These, you do not want them. Or as far as I can tell, there's no way to collect them. These are horrors that ought to be condemned to this space. What the fuck? Let's take a look at this thing. A radioactive supercell is approaching. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay, this is... Hold on one sec. I don't want to get caught in a radioactive supercell, so what we are going to do is go inside of this building. Oh, this place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Especially at nighttime. Read encyclopedia. Oh, great. I've learned a word. And I only learned one for that? For finding the encyclopedia and reading it? I keep an eye out for those. Are those on other stations? I've never seen an encyclopedia in the game before. Oh. Was there a way to turn your light on? I've turned a light on before in this game, I think. Or maybe they just do it at night automatically. But not inside of dark spaces. I get it. I get it. We're being spooky. Let's remove the goop. User identified. Terminal now activated. Unlocking data log for analysis. It looked like a wound on the world, crimson and ragged-edged, like something that once lived but was once torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the senses to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with some kind of alien fetor, but nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and unyielding. It seemed to become motile then, crawling on a mat in a slow cilia moving from me. I should have left it alone. I discovered something deep inside the long-dead traveler's log. Oh, this is me talking. Sometimes, something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. I don't really write down the spooky, logs that I find on the spooky places. Because I think they're just generic, spooky space things. I don't have reason to believe they have impacts on the game itself. Oh, what? This is like a little knowledge zone. Alright. There was something that I was trying to check out before that storm was coming through. What was out here? Maybe we're just looking at the eggs. Yeah, maybe there wasn't anything else. Alright, well, you want to see something horrific? Oh, wait, let's check in. Let's log that we've been at this awful place. Let's get out of here! Get in your ship, get in your ship! Oh! Woo! Look at those things. We're just gonna do a slow flyover. Oh, maybe you can't see them after if you unland. Maybe you have to land before the game renders the little gugas. Let's take a look. Maybe they disappeared when we got in the ship. Nope, there they are. They just go back into hiding. Biological horror. Yep, you're telling me. Ooh, we got a piece of it. Okay. Oh, no, just kidding. Alright. Yeah, this does not seem like a healthy planet. Very, very radioactive. Radioactive rain. It's frequent fauna. I wonder though, because looking at the image, I don't know if it's... I wonder if just this part is kind of the blue part. I want to see if there's more on this planet. Well, let's circle around it. Yeah, let's land over here. By this hidden beach. Oh my goodness. I do love this color scheme. We got these little guys. What was this creature we've got? Oh, this planet is amidst the thermonuclear fog. Their eyes have evolved to scan the horizon, able to pick up movements at vast distances. Up close, however, they are entirely unable to focus. A specially adapted tongue indicates their diet is predominantly nectar, harvested from local flora. I don't even know what to name this thing. Hold on one sec. Alright, let's see. What do we got on this planet? I don't know what to name that thing. Sometimes I'm like, let's name all the things, and sometimes I'll get on a planet and I'm just like, what is this place? Ooh. Okay, this planet has a little bit of everything. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, we forgot to look at that weird. Oh! Ooh! Oh my goodness! What the heck is that? Ooh, no. This is like... This is a very, like, Lovecraft world. Ooh. This is a fun solar system. Let's see. Ooh, let's go see that little thing. Ooh, this planet is messed up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at this thing. Oh, it is afraid of me. Oh, ooh, one of those big bugs. No, thank you. You know what we're naming this one? I call that, no thanks. It looks like spines. Its whole body is just like a big spinal cord. Okay, and let's look at this guy. Where do you get this one a better name? This creature was first recorded on the shattered remains of this planet, thriving despite the nuclear storms. Possessed of a tremendous natural strength with no other creature that walks upon this... They fear no other creature that walks... Well, they fear me. They fear me, for I am a god to them, I believe. These fermented bacteria-enriched mush appears to have a vital place in their digestive system, and it has a hidden stinger. This is some sort of, oh my gosh, what do we name this thing? Let me look at it somewhere. Where'd it go? Sometimes you just have to observe nature. This thing is like hopping around like Bob the Tomato. Let's craft ourselves a snack for it. Look, sometimes if you can't figure out what to name a creature, no thanks. You've got to, wait, try this. How is that? Tease out, honey. Oh, okay, alright. Let's do this. Let's see what we got. Oh, sticky honey. Its honey glands are empty. We're gonna ride this thing. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Alright, this is one of our new favorite worlds. Honestly, this planet is like, if you took out the racist parts of HP Lovecraft, and then just kind of like kept the like weirdest sci-fi aesthetic, but you get to ride on the Gugas. You get to ride on these guys. I'm not gonna name them Gugas because that's already a thing. We're calling it the HP Funzone. Whoa! Look at me go! Alright, we've got to figure out a name for this thing. I can't believe we only got one viewer right now. We're going on this hopper. If it's the one viewer if you've been with us this entire time, or most of this entire time, rock and roll. You're one of the OGs. Maybe people just don't like it when you acknowledge the problematic deal of H.P. Lovecraft. I'm having the time of my life on this. And it's so odd because this creature seems like it's almost made out of the earth. You know? The texture that it's built with, it does not feel like an organic thing. It looks like it's rock and molten stuff. And eyes, so many eyes. It's almost like this whole thing right here is a big old worm. I'd believe it. I really do not know if this is faster than what I would be doing otherwise. Oh no, he disappeared! He disappeared! My big globby baby! Oh. What the heck? Wow. The horrors of this planet include not just the unknown horrors of those bizarre things, but the emotional horror of abandonment. Oh, they're mostly nocturnal. Did I find this guy during the... I don't think I found this guy during the nighttime. I don't think it's like he disappeared because it's daytime now. Though it is daytime now. It looks like it is pretty freshly daytime, so that's probably why he disappeared. Damn. Curse you, game programming! That thing was my best friend on this island. Well, now what do I name it? I'm having like an existential crisis about this creature that has disappeared and I can't think of a good name for. And it makes honey. It's a sweet creature. Perhaps it is a little frightening at first when you see it, like a bee. But what do you name a thing like this? What do you name something if you cannot, if it is no longer there, and yet your love sustains for this creature? Now the world will know. God bless you. God bless you, God's perfect being. Oh, it's dark again. It's dark again. Maybe he is here. Maybe he is here somewhere. Where is it? What is that? Damaged machinery. Subterranean relics. Copper deposits. There! Oh, we found him! Oh, happy day. Oh, what is this? What is this thing? Is some kind of space walnut? I guess everything here is a space, whatever it is. No! Oh, nope. Sorry. I'm not trying to activate Siri. Oh, I'm keeping this thing going until 3-ish. Alright, well, this was kind of HP Lovecrafty, but and now that I see it in this light, and you can see the stripes, it's more Tim Burton-y. Are we on a, like, Tim Burton planet and not an HP Lovecraft planet? Depending on which Tim Burton it is, that's fine. Which era are we talking? I get, like, early Burton vibes. We already named the planet the HP Funzone, which is like, Oh, and those things have lights at night. Oh, here he is. I don't even care about those. No thanks. Even if there are a lot of them out tonight. Let's make sure we have some food for him. I don't have enough carbon. Uh-oh. Wait, what is that thing? Ooh. This is literally like a hand puppet. Found on the planet HP Funzone, where they had adapted to the hot, highly radioactive atmosphere. Social animals. They show great care and tending to their young and their sick. They delve underground in search of food show particular fondness for cave marrow. Partially domesticated. Ah. Look at this thing. What a weirdo. It's like a hand puppet. What'd you name that? Its gender is alpha. See, sometimes this game says the gender is male. This gender is alpha. So there's hundreds of genders. For space things, I'm sure. Let's reflect on it. We're going to reflect on this little guy. In fact, I mean, if I do the thing where I get to know every creature... Oh, also, I don't have enough carbon to do that. Well, let's see if we can find some carbon on this planet. I'm sure these trees probably have them. Whoa. Hazardous flora. Ooh. Okay. Ah! Ooh, let's restart this. And the other one. There we go. Where'd my little fella go? There. Oh no, there's two of them. I have no clue which is what. I'm not sure if I'm ready for adoption. But I will ride him back to my ship. This is really like the monster mini golf indoor blacklight like atmosphere of a space planet. It's got like the Spencer lights like glow accents. Oh, watch out for that thing. Where did I park? Where did I park my spaceship? Over here. If you've been enjoying this, be sure to tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be playing Fallout 76 for the first time. And then, on Thursdays, not this week, but the week after that, Thursdays at 9 o'clock, join me for Strange Times New with Cliff McCallister, when we talk about all things unexplained, ghosts, extraterrestrials, the bizarre, all the things. I, of course, am Cliff McCallister, the Czar of the Bizarre. We are reaching the end of our time together playing No Man's Sky today. But I have had a very fun time playing this game with you. We're going to get to that ship. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to leave it right here, because this is a nice shot. Our ship on the horizon, that's where I am headed. I'm going to make I've got a little idea. We're going to do a sketched out like, visit HP Funland, with all our little weird friends on it, to fill out this page. But I'm going to do that on my own, because I can really only talk to a camera by myself for 3 hours tops on one day. But thank you for watching and commenting along, and folks who rated, the folks who are here, whoever you are. That's it. Have a lovely Saturday, everybody. Tune in right here tonight at 8:30. The Comedy Pigs are going to be performing short-form improv live from the Maryland Ensemble Theater. And so as they are doing that, we'll be broadcasting it live out from the space. If you'd like to come in person, tickets are $15, so please consider it. Consider it, because David Sedaris is across the street, and so it'd be nice to have some comedy folks in Frederick and out to see the Comedy Pigs. Our local team, you know, support local comedy. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the cosmos. See you tomorrow at Fallout 76. We'll be starting that around noonish again, probably. Until then, stay strange, terrestrials.